Sir.
Oh, wow.
Sir. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
So cool.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft, and then they hung up on me. Rude. They asked for Miss Ashcroft, and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. Still 40.
What do I do?
Dude, this is insane.
Oh, shit. Come on!
What the? It's so cool.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Lady.
Help me!
Oh my god, this scene is insane.
What are you doing?
I'm very curious if she was actually upside down for this. Oh, kind of.
Oh, shit. What is this? Hey! Help! All right.
Oh, this scene.
All right. Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in!
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, action!
Can I show this on YouTube? I don't even know.
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Amazing, dude. That's awesome. Grace's report, the truth behind Raccoon City. 60 pages. Alright, get ready for some really bad reading. Introduction. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a virus leaked from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the entire infected and eradicate the blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following the court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of events were never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the establishment narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidated newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, that's who I was thinking of, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair of watching the world repeat its same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring out the change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly persuaded virus research through illegal and inhuman means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. For the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense interference drift, mostly notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for the understanding the basics of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in the ARC's establishments. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into the city under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, long-term strategic review, 1980_0422, ARC Central Integrative Research Roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investments into Wesker's plan in the T-virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a common center. Step 3, development of Abyss. Step 4, memory transfer and forced evolution. This was the first record instance of a significant keyword, Abyss. The connections involvements. The following documents regarding Marcus' involvements were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, reception of donation 1986_0138. Reception James Marcus, Cinder F Foundation, amount 30 million or 30,000, I don't know. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigation revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppets organization of the connections. The F Foundation was no longer existed. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been surrounded the alarm against for years. This elite group is the heart of it all. While this evidence suggests that the Connections saw involvements with Umbrella Sentry operations, additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Bradley Bailey have been uncovered. I think I read that right, yeah. Excerpt from confiscated records. Telegraph log 1988 underscore 0996. Sender Bradley Bailey. Reception F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over the correspondence with the connection succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the connections, but he may have only been a small cog of the larger machine. We now believe the connections have had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the connection remains as unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal oppositions and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. An expert from confiscated records revelation list following the CEO's re-evaluation protocol. Measures will be taken against these individuals: Sherry Moore, Michael Cramber, James Marcus, omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous incidents plagued Umbrella's facilities around the world as a result for poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations, the connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstance, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research, Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Expert from confiscated records, Spencer message 1990, data missing. Tricell, HCF, the family and Umbrella Elpis shall bring it all to end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that he had the potential to upset the military balance in the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was known to those who saw it. The connection and the other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapons in development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Opus, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity throughout viral technology. Completion of Opus. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Opus was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease of number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City Orphanage. It is suspected that the children of the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella's experimental. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicated he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkins in the late 90s. Birkins turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. Interesting. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unpredicted outbreak. In response, the government intended to launch a missile strike on the city under a press of containing the spread. However, this was where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and the Umbrella and shift the blame for any illegal activities into Spencer. Found records indicate that the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Lobbied? Huh. Expert from confiscated records, access logs, first assembly minutes. Ark has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and we will siege their assets. Their goal was to acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Opus. Due to Bailey's involvement, the connections were aware of Umbrella's inner working prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure Ark before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. We're almost done, guys. Don't worry. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials, as it is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from the Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented and the trials by his subordinates Albert Wesker. It is now evidence that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which turned to had strong ties to the connection. Therefore, it is highly likely that there was pressure from the government and the connection during the trial. In 2004, following the outcomes of the trials, Umbrella was forced to bring into bankruptcy. Just as the connection and the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquaintance of Ark. The connection and the government seized Ark during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, Ark served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors along with the organization that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of Ark. Recovering efforts continue, but success was unlikely. Pro-life irritation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilized this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in his report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the disclosure of Umbrellas are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless allegations, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in his interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to use for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis was peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his scheduled estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation liquidated the intentionally orchestrated by the connections and the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved required further investigation. Much about the connection remains shrouded in mystery, and most records in their involvement were destroyed alongside Ark. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous attacks. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Wow, that is probably the most I've ever read in my life. That is actually amazing. All right, well, there is that. Peace.